You probably own a projector. In fact, you may own a few. Projectors can be great, but they're not without limitations. More and more organizations are discovering the power and freedom of indoor LED video walls to create engaging multimedia presentations. These video walls use LED technology and give a wow factor that entertains and engages any audience. More than that, they offer significant advantages over older technology. First, there's parts and servicing. Projector bulbs are typically rated between 3,000 and 10,000 hours of life, depending on the model and brightness settings. These bulbs emit an immense amount of heat and will often burn out at inconvenient times. Most projector bulbs are also pretty expensive to replace and have a limited shelf life even when not in use, so you can't buy bulbs in advance and have them perform reliably. In addition, many internal components cannot be self-serviced and require an expensive certified technician to fix. In contrast, LED video walls are designed to be zero-maintenance products with no parts needing routine replacement. The LEDs themselves are rated for 100,000 hours of use and heat generation is minimal. What's more, in the unlikely event that a part should fail, servicing can be done by anyone that can use basic tools like a screwdriver. Second, there's brightness and contrast. Simply put, there's no contest when comparing LED video walls and projection systems. This is because the surface of the video wall itself emits the light you see, making colors more vibrant and light more brilliant. Conversely, as a projector gets farther away from the surface it is projecting on, the brightness per square meter decreases. Think of a flashlight in a dark room. This is because the illumination from a projector is not evenly distributed. The center of a projected image is typically the brightest, with the light decreasing towards the edges and corners. The contrast, or the difference between dark and light areas, is directly related to brightness. As the ambient light increases, the image source must be brighter to avoid becoming washed out. In the end, a projector's brightness depends on its lumen output, distance from and materials of the projection surface, and the amount of ambient light at the location. In fact, to illuminate an area the size of our most popular video wall, you would need a projector with an output of over 8 times the brightness of most large venue front projectors, which cost many tens of thousands of dollars. And the third way an LED video wall edges out a projector? Its footprint. Both front and rear projection systems require clear line of sight to their screens. Depending on the type and location of the projector, this area can be large and becomes unusable for other functions. Unlike front projection systems, presenters and equipment can be positioned directly in front of the LED video wall without casting shadows or being front illuminated. And unlike rear projection systems, a video wall doesn't require a dedicated room behind the screen. Now, it is true that the number of pixels of an LED display will typically be less than that of a high-definition projector. But once again, the distance from the audience comes into play. Imagine looking at a high-definition TV from 5 feet away versus from 50 feet away. At larger distances, the amount of detail in the image is no longer discernible. Instead, the size of the screen and its brightness become much more important. Making the jump to a new technology always feels a little intimidating, but we've all done it before. Just think about making the leap to that projector you have now. It's important to learn the facts, and we're here to help. Click on the link for more details about projectors and LED video walls, or contact us to learn more about video wall options that will fit the needs of your organization.